Good morning. Today we are going to add Google Analytics and Webmasters to our demonstration and training sites. We haven't added this before, so it's brand new from scratch, so you should be able to follow quite easily. The first thing we need to do is create a brand new account on Google Analytics. So our new account name is going to be the company online. And that's going to be my website name as well. And in here we want to copy the URL or the web address and pop it where it's asked for the website URL. Now you'll see that we've got the HTTP there. We remove that and make sure that we choose the correct one, whether it's HTTP or HTTPS. Select your industry. We are going to go for business and industrial markets, and we're going to change this from the United States to the United Kingdom because that's where we are, and we're going to put in the correct time. Now we're going to leave these ticked, but you can remove any of these that you feel is appropriate for you in your business, and simply we click Get Tracking ID. Again, change from the United States to the country of your choice. We're in the United Kingdom, so we want the terms of service for the United Kingdom. And you should read these thoroughly. It's terms and conditions, it's quite important. We do this day in, day out, so we know this off the top and we accept. And simply, the tracking ID will come up with a little success message at the top. Now it tells you to copy and paste this code into every web page that you want to track, and that's fine. And if you've got an HTML site without a header, you may very well need to do this individually. But we've got a WordPress site, so we're going to put this into a header file. So we copy that piece of script, and it tells you that you need to put it before the head code in the header file. So on the back of your WordPress website, we go to Appearance, Editor, and then in the templates we find Theme Header. Now we've already done a Control F, which is find, and we've put in the code for the close of the header file to find where we are. Now we've previously entered in Tag Manager just so that we can track bits and pieces, but it is emptied, so this is brand new for this account. And we simply create a space and paste the script in. If we update the file, we should then refresh the company online and then view the page source. Again, Control F and type in Google, and it'll bring up quite a selection of, in this case 13 words that use Google, and you can see that the Google Tag Manager is there. And you can also see that after Tag Manager is ended, there is our script with that unique reference number associated to this particular website, and it's in the right place. Okay, so how do we check this? We can have a look at real time, and you can see that one person is on it right now, so I am tracking this with all the information that we need, and that's absolutely great. So now we want to append this to Google Webmasters, which will give us a little bit more information. So we scroll down from audience to acquisition, and here you'll see a bit that says new, currently new, and it says Search Console. Open that up, and any one of these will tell you that it needs to be integrated. So we need to set up Search Console data sharing, and it will open up your property details once again, and right down at the bottom is a tiny mini button called Search Console, and we click Adjust Search Console. Once again, this opens up another area for you to look at, and if you blink you'll miss it, but there you've got a little button there that says Edit. Clicking this will open up Google Webmasters for you. So we add a site to Search Console, we add a property, we tell it it's a website, and we grab the URL, and press add. Simple so far. Now it's going to ask you to verify this. Now, bearing in mind we've already set up Google Analytics, fingers crossed, pressing verify will mean that it's all working perfectly fine, and it is. So we can now press continue, and this is all here ready for you to populate now with things like a sitemap and all the rest of it. If we now go back to Search Console on Analytics and press Edit, we'll be able to find that company online. And it says the site is currently not linked. So putting that little dot next to it and press Save, and you are saving that association within Google Console or Webmasters with Analytics. You can see it's turning around a little bit. That's fabulous. Now go back to Analytics. Now it doesn't take you back ordinarily. You do have to manually keep stepping back. Press Done. Okay. At this stage we're going to enable more demographics and interest reports, and we literally just press Save. And you should see the success bar. If we go back to the reporting and go to Search Console, if it's worked, yes, it brings up some more reporting elements that we can sort of delve into. So queries, devices, countries and landing pages. Brilliant. But what about conversions? What do we mean by conversion? So when we're looking at this particular demonstration site, we can see we've got a Contact Us page. And on the Contact Us page, we have a form, and it loads. There we go. So our form is really simple, just types in the details here. So test and test. Okay, so you fill in your name, your email address, and you press send. Now when I do this, watch up here the URL, watch that change. Okay, so it's changed to a thank you page with a very quick message on there. The reason I've redirected us to a thank you page is when people land on the Contact Us page, they might just want to take away your telephone number or your address. But we can tell that the person has filled in this form because they've gone to a different page. So they've gone to the thank you page. Okay? So when we're in Google Analytics and we set up goals, we can literally add a new goal. Alright, now this is going to be for the Contact Us page. Google makes it quite easy. They've got templates for everything. So we press Contact Us and continue. And I'm going to change this from Contact Us to Contact Form Filled. So you know that that's different from landing on the contact page. We know it's a destination. Press Continue. And we know that destination is the Contact Us thank you. Alright, so I've just filled in that element. I haven't put in all the www bits, so you can see that that pulls that in for you, no problem at all. We're not associating a value to this, but you could put in a monetary value for that. But we are going to set a funnel on this. So we're going to say that if they land on the Contact Us page, which is this page without the thank you, it will then be able to show us a funnel of all the people that have landed on that. Is this required? No. Leave that as no, because sometimes it confuses the issue a little bit. Now you can check to see if anybody has, there you go, to see if anybody has already completed this form and whether the verification is going to work. This is so new that it hasn't got the data at all. So we can press save. Alright, and now you've got one goal, which is measuring for conversion, which is contact form filled.